The only way I can be beat is if you cheat. If you cheat. If you play fair and square, I'm gonna win. I mean,
What up, y'all? Welcome back. It's Barb City where it's litty. Let's go on ahead and get into it. So, our first and only topic today is going to be on Bachiana. I know. A lot of you guys were not excited to hear that, but I just want to point out the fact that Nicki Minaj never effing lies. Okay, she is always right. So, with that being said, let's get into a few topics about Bachiana. And I promise y'all, I am going somewhere with this. So, yesterday, she did 4 Twitter spaces total. As you guys can see in these 2 screenshots, these are 4 different Twitter spaces, right? Do you guys see how long she was live on these spaces? Okay, keep that in mind. One of those spaces was her defending the fact that people were calling her broke because of this right here. Cardi B has now become an ambassador for Shein. So I get it, right? She's getting to a bag. So I understand the fans that were in the comments like, so what? She has kids to take care of. She's making her money, blah, blah, blah. But this is influencer. This is giving influencer. This is not giving somebody who said they are on the same level as Nicki mother effing Minaj.
Clock it. Clock it.
Just the other day, Botsy B was online calling herself the top B. So the top B is doing work with people like Fendi and Chanel and Marc Jacobs and things like that. Not Shein, boo.
Oh, girl, please, bitch, ho.
But anyways, she posted this right here to her Instagram story and she was showing off the Shein coat, right? And doing her little promo like you guys see there at the bottom. And then she posted this to her Instagram grid and ended up deleting it. Although she did a live and said, oh, if somebody's offering me money to post something to my story and I don't even have to post it to my grid, I'm going to get that bag. Like, baby, you did post it to your grid and you ended up deleting it because you were dragged. But like I said, she got up on Spaces, right? And she was ranting about how much she's offered to do a show and a tour and this, that, and the third. So as you guys can see here, she posted this screenshot in the comments of her spaces, basically showing off, like I said, what she's offered to do certain things, right? But I want to make a note of this. This is exactly why she was also on that spaces saying, oh, this is with one album. This is what I get offered with one album. And that's exactly why she will not put out another album, is because if that album does not perform how Invasion of Privacy did, she knows that she will no longer get offers like this. Okay, and I truly believe that that is why she does not want to put out another album.
Embarrassing.
Okay, these offers are based off of Invasion of Privacy. Okay, now let's get into the next Twitter space that she was ranting and raving about. And let's just make a note that if another female rapper got online and was acting like this, y'all would have said that she was on a grant. So why aren't y'all saying that about Bachiana? Bachiana's not on a grant? Oh, okay. So anyway, as you guys can see here, Botsy B was on live and she was previewing a new song. It says Cardi B plays unreleased song, and her fans were simply not happy with it. They did not like how it sounded on the beat. They said that she is not evolving, that she hasn't grown at all in the 7 years that she has not put out the album, right? So, of course, Bachiana got upset and she got on Spaces and was like, oh, this is why I don't give y'all anything. This is why I'm not putting nothing out, because all y'all do is complain. I hate that ish, da 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 da. She also made this tweet right here and said, this is why y'all don't get ish. So she's basically saying, like, my fans are always complaining about the stuff that I do give them, so that's why I'm not giving them anything. And here were some of the comments from her fans. Girl, we're already not getting anything. Another person said, you only hurting yourself. It's been that way for 6 years, my love. Do yourself a favor and retire. Stop stressing yourself over a career that's not your passion. Another person said, baby, we're tired of waiting at this point. Keep it. As fans, why are we begging? And one last comment, y'all. Don't try to blame us. You keep playing with your fans, and we are tired of your ish. So there you guys have it, y'all. Her fans are finally starting to wake the F up and see that they are really in a toxic relationship. Like, y'all are getting lied to every other day, cussed out every other day, but yet this person wants you to continue to fork money out to their career, right? So anyway, let's get into the fact that Nicki Minaj has never effing lied, okay? Bachiana has let Saucy Santana walk this earth without saying one word to him after he dragged the F out of her child, right? Bachiana knows damn well that people sit up on Twitter all day long and drag each other, like stand accounts like Barbie Gang drags Nicki all day, the Barbs drag Cardi B all day. Like, it's just an all day thing over there on Twitter, right? Especially the young Barbs, or young Barbie Gangs, whatever it is. So with that being said, she could have easily paid this dust, just like she paid Saucy Santana dust. But you guys know that Bachiana is always trying to find a way to link herself to Nicki Minaj and the mother effing Barb. So with that being said, she was on Spaces, like you guys can see here. And I guess one of the big Barb pages did comment on her Spaces and said, Cardi, I just said your career is dwindling. You always on Spaces doing a rant, right? So of course that's a Barb being funny, because every time Nicki Minaj gets online and she could be talking about anything, she doesn't even have to be upset. They're going to call it a rant, right? So this is a Barb just returning the energy to Botsy B, because she is online ranting all day long. So there you have it, right? And like I said, she could have paid this dust, but y'all know she's going to always respond to a Barb. So she then went and got on Twitter Spaces again, right? And she was ranting about the Barb, commenting on her previous Spaces, talking about, oh, how you commenting on my stuff, but you got me blocked. Like, first of all, I get what you're saying, but how would you even know that that person got you blocked if you wasn't trying to see what they was doing in the first place?
Clock it. Clock it.
Okay, so anyway, she also posted this. Okay, so what you guys are looking at right now, she posted this screenshot in her Twitter Spaces comments, right? To show that the Barb had commented on her post, right? So then she posted this to show that that Barb who commented also had her blocked. So she was basically validating the things that she was saying on Twitter Spaces and kind of getting people to see who she was talking about. Y'all can see the name Onika So she knew what the F she was doing. Like, did you retweet Saucy Santana and what he said about your child? Like, let's be very for real. But anyway, that Barb did end up responding and said, didn't you have pictures of Nicki's documentary saved in your phone? So while Botsy B was sitting up on the Twitter spaces calling that Barb obsessed with her, how you commenting on my stuff, but you got me blocked. But yet, babe, you were caught 2 times with a picture of Nicki Minaj in your phone because somebody that's fake around you took a picture of you from behind looking at those things. No, the first time that's what happened. And then another time you posted a screenshot of your own stuff or a screen recording or whatever and forgot and didn't even notice that you also included the picture of Nicki Minaj's documentary. Like, you're weird, boo. You're always talking about people are obsessed with you, but this is the energy that you're giving. So with that being said, we had to bring up this tweet that Nicki Minaj made in 2022, where she said, when in doubt, when insecure, when needing sympathy or attention, just go on Twitter and respond to a Barb. Works every time. Yay! So like I said, Nicki Minaj is never lying. We were literally seeing Botsy B having a meltdown on Twitter yesterday because her fans were unhappy with her snippet. People were calling her broke and things. So what did she do? She responded to a Barb. Now that we got all of that out of the way, I also wanted to throw this quick little piece in there, right? Bachiana's marriage. I feel like Bachiana is not the full reason why her and her husband separated, right? Because he is a bed bug. He goes from bed to bed, all those good things. But did she take a part in it? I feel like when you're married and when you become a mother, you have to carry yourself a certain way, right? A man is not going to respect a man is not going to respect someone that everybody gets to see, right? A man is not going to want someone around consistently, okay, that everybody around him, his homeboys, his cousins, his uncles, everybody knows what Bachiana has to offer, right? She not only gets on stage showing it all over the place, but Offset himself posts videos of Botsy B having an intimate moment with him, and that just shows right there that he doesn't have respect for her. You have to have respect for yourself first for your partner to respect you. So am I saying that it's Bachiana's fault that he was cheating? No, I'm not necessarily blaming it on her, but I am saying that, the door was kind of open for that, right? Because if I have a wife that's walking around in a thong all the time, shaking her butt all over the club and all over videos and for the world to see, I get it. You're an artist, but at the end of the day, if you wanted to remain doing those things, we shouldn't have got married, right? So Offset cheating could have simply been from him feeling like she's not just mine anyway, right? But I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking about it weird, but I just know that my husband loves and respects me because not only for other reasons, but also because of the way he knows I'm only his. Like, every single thing about me that's intimate is only for my husband, if that makes sense. But anyways, y'all, let me know what you guys feel about all of that in the comments. I have a better video coming up that will most likely not involve Bachiana or her bed bug. But thank you for enjoying Barb City Mother effing blooper rolls. Thank you for, going over to www.therealbarbcity.com. And remember, when in doubt, pull your mother effing blunt out. Until next time, I love you guys so much. Thanks.